Mr. Chi. How are you, sir?
Good morning, Matthew.
Oh,
I'm awesome. Beautiful.
Fantastic. Good morning, guys. Welcome again. This is episode 3 of rental issues. Now, we got a question.
Yes.
There's this thing about keeping your place clean and tidy. We all have got a bit of a challenge with that.
Okay.
Especially with rental. Sometimes we are not too sure what is cleanliness mean. Different people have different perception. So just to help our audience to better understand, just give us a perception and understanding. Do you have any example of a tenant you would say kept their property as in the perception clean and tidy? Can you give us an example, please?
I do.
You do? Oh, awesome, guys. Let's listen.
I have a lot. Some tenants that are very clean,
Oh, okay.
and I'll just share with you the example of one tenant that has kept the home so clean
Oh, right. Okay.
that every time I go there for the routine inspection, the place is spotless.
Wow.
They confess to me and tell me that they have OCD, and everything has a place in their home. You know, it's far and few between these type of tenants, and those are the tenants that are desirable by a lot of owners. And I'm talking about clean in the bathroom, the kitchen, including the yard. Everything has a place.
Everything has a place. Okay. So probably would you then suggest that just be mindful what you take, where you leave it. Yeah, that's the general rule, don't you think so?
Yeah.
If you take something from somewhere, put it back tidy, and keep it, treat it as your home.
Yes.
Wouldn't you say that?
Yeah.
Yeah, treat it like your home. That's a good advice. That's a good advice. Now, in terms of let's say if they are not too sure as the requirement of cleanliness and tidiness and security wise, what could they do about it? Because I'm pretty sure the audience, there might be a few of them out there who might be thinking, hey, how do I know I'm doing the right thing when it comes to cleanliness and security? What can they do?
Okay. So we live a very busy life.
We do.
And time to clean is very little for a lot of tenants that I've come across.
Okay.
And what I find is some tenants set up a routine, so they may do every fortnightly, they may do the vacuuming and cleaning up the home. And obviously declutter as often as they can.
Declutter, magic word,
So,
okay.
as you know, over time people start buying a lot of things, and they end up with a lot of stuff that they don't need. And I every time I do my 90-day inspection, I recommend to the tenant, if you do have any rubbish, I typically give them a council tip voucher to assist them, because it does go to the owners of the property.
Yes.
And why not give it back to the tenant that lives there, just to help them with, say, the green waste, some, just declutter things that they don't need.
Yeah.
We can't, as an agent, tell people how to live.
Of course.
So we do expect the tenant to keep the home to a standard.
Okay.
Like rubbish.
Yes.
And the yard clean.
Yes.
For the reasons of vermin. You don't want to invite vermin. You don't want to invite pests.
Yes.
And lastly, no one wants to live in a junk. So.
Yeah, none of us do want to. We all are beautiful people, aren't we? I totally understand, Mr. Chief. Thank you for the advice, and I'm pretty sure that will be very useful for you guys. Again, Mr. Chief, it's a pleasure having you with us and giving us this wonderful advice. If you guys, the audience, wonderful people, if you got any questions, please feel free to tell us. Post us, PMS us, and we'll talk about it. Give you some tips in areas that you are unclear. That will help you out, and that's our service to you, KGR Property. Thank you, Chief.
Thank you,
guys.